Welcome to Tech Media, your gateway to engineering and technology. Subscribe now for more innovative content.
Good evening. The Iran-US conflict is intensifying tonight.
Airstrikes and missile attacks are shaking the Middle East. This started after major strikes on Iranian military targets.
And Iran is responding with drones and ballistic missiles.
Several U.S. bases in the region are now on high alert. Some missiles have already been intercepted over Gulf states.
Energy markets are nervous about the Strait of Hormuz.
If that route closes, global oil prices could spike. Diplomacy seems frozen for now.
Iran says it won't negotiate under military pressure. This comes as diplomatic talks remain at an impasse.
Washington says it will keep striking strategic targets. That raises fears of a wider regional war.
So tonight's question, escalation or diplomacy?
Right now, the world is watching every move. Because one mistake could change everything.
So, alright, you are welcome back to this class. So, in this class, I'm going to show you how to create a three different scene, that is three different character on a TV channel, alright? So, news broadcasters from three different channels. So, let's just head over to our prompt. So, I'll go to my Microsoft Word. I already have a prompt. So, as you can see, this is the prompt. So, I'm just going to copy that. So, I'll go over to my chat GPT. Alright, so I'm just going to come here and click paste. Alright, so let me show you what I wrote on this prompt. Alright, so see, here's the writer. It said create a talk show discussion between three different presenters about the ongoing conflict between Iran and the USA. Each discussed by the three presenters should not be more than 6 seconds to read. So the reason why I said this is because I'm going to be using Grok AI. So using Grok AI, Grok AI, the maximum time you can use to create animate your image there is just 6 seconds. So I'm telling ChatGPT that you should not create a scene that will be more than 6 seconds to read. Alright, so you must be very specific about what you want. Alright, so I'm going to say make the discussion real and interesting. So this is a task that I'm giving to GPT and it's going to do it. So let's see what it's going to do. I'm going to go ahead and hit on search. Alright, you can see what it gives to me now. It said, let me zoom it, that you can see. Alright, so it's a talk show. Global debate tonight. Now, look at presenter 1. Currently, the Iran-US conflict is intensifying. So you can see airstrike and missile attack are shaking the Middle East. This started after, alright. So you can just, so the prompt is the most important thing. So make sure you check out the prompt. Alright, you can see it out here. You will discover exactly what we asked for. You can read it through, you can pause this video to check this prompt out. Exactly what we want, that's what it created for. So you must be very specific. You don't need to write too much words. Just go straight to the point and it will generate it for you. So with this prompt now, we already have our scene 1, 2, and 3. So we're going to have an avatar 1, avatar 2, and avatar 3. So I'll head over to my Microsoft Word to see the prompts I have for the avatar. Right, this is the prompt that we just used. So I'll come over here. This is the first avatar, this is the second avatar, and this is the third avatar. So I'll copy this first avatar. This one I want to create first. So I will head over to my I'll head over to my Gemini. So I'll come to create image, because I want it to generate image for me. So I'm just going to come here and say paste image. It said describe your image. I'll paste my prompt here. Strength inside pure, unseen yet so Alright, here, so let me show you what I did. Okay, now here's the prompt. I say create a 3D avatar of newscaster while the background of the presenter shows the ruins of the Iran environment. So this particular avatar that I want to create is going to be in the Iranian environment. So I'm just going to head over to, I'll click submit. So I'm just going to give it time to generate. So I'm just going to go over and pause this video, then I'll come back when it's done. Alright, so we have already created our image. So see, this is what it has to say. It says here is the 3D avatar of a newscaster as you requested, with a background showing a ruins environment. So here is it, as you can see, live reports as Iran. So I'm going to go over to this. I'm just going to save this video, this particular image. Hit on download. So just wait for it to load, to download fully. Alright, so I'm going to come back here. First of all, I want to create my avatars first. I'll come back and create this other avatar. So I'll just go back to my So let me show you what I have here. Alright, it's a create a 3D avatar of news presenter in a CNN studio. The studio should look real. Alright, this is what I just want. This is a CNN studio, and I said the studio should look real. I'm going to go over and submit. So we're just going to wait for it. I'm going to go ahead and pause this video and come back when it's done. Okay, we are done creating our avatar, but I don't like this particular avatar. I think it's too close to, let me go back to the one generated before. This is almost the same face if I'm not mistaken. Okay, let me just go ahead and say this time let me say female. Alright, so I'm just going to female news. So I'm just going over and hit submit. Let's see what will happen now. So the first one we created, I think there's a kind of a lookalike. Alright, there's a kind of lookalike. I don't like that one, so you can always regenerate. Alright, so it will make sense. I don't want a situation whereby they look as if it's the same person that is making the announcement. So I need to make sure that they are different. That's why I'm resending this particular image. That's why I edited my write-up here. So you can always edit your prompt if you feel that what is giving you is not what you want. So I'm just going to go ahead and so let's wait to see what happens. Alright. Okay, I think I prefer this one. I prefer this one. So I'll go back to my Microsoft Word documents. This is the last avatar. Now this one I hope is going to be a black person, but I didn't indicate. But since it has to do with an African, so let me post it so that you see what I ask Gemini to create for me. Alright, so here is it. I said create a 3D avatar of okay, that's a mistake. I will correct that. I was supposed to be of main news presenter in a Nigerian NTA TV station. Alright, let me just quickly correct that. So I'll submit to see what will happen. So with these particular images that we have, I'm going to use it to generate 3 different scenario. Alright. So we are as we move on, we are going to be upgrading in how to make use of these 3D avatars. Alright, this is a perfect one. This is very perfect. You see, I didn't even mention now the dressing and everything. It just automatically, hence you know that it's NTA and it's a Nigerian station, so you customize everything to be Nigerian. So as you can see, that the Gemini is very smart, so that's a good one. So that's all for the now. So we're just going to go over so I'm done with that. So it's not a talk show. Okay, for a talk show I'm going to go over to my, so here is it. Alright, so I'm going to copy this presenter 1. Now presenter 1 is in the US. I'm going to copy that. Know that you can use anyone. Alright, so it's 3 different presenters. So each of this one said, let me just zoom in so that you see. So this is the first 3 presenters discussion. Say, good evening. The Iran-US conflict is intensifying tonight. Then this one said, airstrike and missile attack are shaking the Middle East. Then this last person, this started after major strike on Iranian military. Okay, so I'm just going to copy this first one. Then I'll go over to my Grok AI. So alright, so this is my Grok AI. As usual, you know fully where you're supposed to go to. You're supposed to go to imaging. Alright, you come to imaging and click on imaging because this is what we want to create. Hence we want to animate our image. You go to image, don't forget that. So I'm just going to come here and drop mine. He gave to me. Alright, good evening. The Iran-US conflict is, so I'm going to just go over to click on this image, animate image. So we'll just wait for it to load. I don't know why the thing is slow. Alright, so these are the 3 images that we have. So I think the first one should be from this US. Okay, yeah. So we're just going to wait for it to generate the video for us. So let's see what will happen. So you know that this is a website, so we're just going to wait for it to load. I've already sent it the image, so we'll just wait for it to load itself. So I'm just going to pause the video and wait for the image to load. Okay, we are done generating it.
Film 1, we all gone to dreams. Young hearts breaking.
Good evening. The Iran-US conflict is intensifying tonight.
Alright, so I'm going to download that. Alright, we already downloaded that. So we will go back to our next. So we'll just come here and copy this. So I'll come back here and click on imaging. I'll hit my prompt here. This for the next presenter. So this for the Nigerian presenter. Go to imaging.
Young hearts breaking free. Hope in the air, a breath of change we can see. Challenges we face, hands tied in place.
So I'm just going to pause this video again so that we'll wait for it to generate.
Airstrikes and missile attacks are shaking the Middle East.
So go over and do it, download this one. Alright, so I'll continue to copy the third one. Go to imaging. Post my prompt here. So I'm going to be very fast now, as you already know what we are doing. So give it to the last person.
This started after major strikes on Iranian military targets.
So I'm just going to repeat the same process for this other one.
Film 1, we all gone to dreams. Young hearts breaking free. Hope in the air. Breath of change we can see.
This time around, you know, the female presenter is the first person. Right? So I've already shared it to all of them. So the female presenter is the first presenter, is presenter 1. Then the second one is the Nigerian presenter, which is the third one is the Iranian presenter. So that's how I share it. Okay, so that's why the other discussion now, the first presenter is also this female presenter. Just wait for it to load. Let me just pause the video.
Iran is responding with drones and ballistic missiles.
Young hearts breaking free. Hope in the air, a breath of change we can see. Challenges we face.
Alright, so this for the Nigerian presenter.
But we keep up the fight. Rise up, Nigeria, young, let your light shine bright. Youth of tomorrow, bring us to new heights.
High alert. Several U.S. bases in the region are now on high alert.
Battles we endure, strength inside pure, unseen yet so strong. We all belong. Hold on tight, don't let go. Together we grow, from the ashes reborn. We weather the storm. Rise up, Nigeria, young, let your light shine bright. Youth of tomorrow, bring us to new heights.
Intercepted over Gulf. Some missiles have already been intercepted over Gulf states.
Alright, I think we are almost done with this. Just remaining few prompts. So that's I'm just going to write all the prompts out. Make sure I arrange them well. So this one belongs to the female presenter.
Challenges we face, hands tied in place. Struggle day and night, but we keep up the fight. Rise up, Nigeria, young, let your light shine bright. Youth of tomorrow, bring us to new heights.
So we just wait for it to load.
Energy markets are nervous about the Strait of Hormuz.
So if you want them to say something like this, you can see what we ask GPT to create. The write-up is very short. So maybe if you wanted to say something longer, I can tell GPT to create maybe 10 to 15 minutes, 15 seconds write-up for you.
Rise up, Nigeria, yo, let your light shine bright. Youth of tomorrow, bring us to new heights. Battles we endure, strength inside pure, unseen yet so strong. We all belong. Hold on.
If that route closes, global oil prices could spike.
So just go ahead to be downloading all of them.
Rise up, Nigeria, yo, let your light shine bright. Youth of tomorrow, bring us to new heights.
While Film 1, we all got new dreams, young hearts breaking free. Hope in the air, breath of change we can see.
Challenges we face, hands tied in place. Struggle day and night, but we keep up.
Diplomacy seems frozen for
Rise up, Nigeria, yo, let your light shine bright. Youth of tomorrow, bring us to new heights. Moved on your dreams, young hearts breaking free.
Iran says it won't negotiate under military pressure. This comes as diplomatic talks remain at an impasse.
Challenges we face,
So you can see this video is very long. So this one is very long.
day and night,
This is what I expected.
but we keep up the fight. Rise up, Nigeria, yo, let your light shine bright. Youth of tomorrow, bring us to new heights. Battles we endure, strength inside pure, unseen yet so strong. We all belong. Hold on tight, don't let go. Together we grow, from the ashes reborn. We weather the storm.
Washington says it will keep striking strategic targets.
Yo, let your light shine bright. Youth of tomorrow, bring us to new heights.
While Film 1, we all got
That
new
raises
dreams,
fears
young
of a
hearts
wider
breaking free.
regional war.
Hope in the air, breath of change we can see.
Challenges we face, hands tied in place.
So this is the last one.
Struggle day and night, but we keep up the fight. Rise up, Nigeria, yo, let your light shine bright. Youth of tomorrow, bring us to new heights.
So tonight's question, escalation or diplomacy?
Hearts breaking free. Hope in the air, a breath of change we can see. Challenges we face, hands tied in place. Struggle day and night, but we keep up the fight. Rise up, Nigeria, yo, let your light shine bright. Youth of tomorrow, bring us to new heights.
Right now, the world is watching every
We
move.
endure, strength inside pure, unseen yet so strong. We all belong. Hold on tight, don't let go. Together we grow, from the ashes reborn.
So this is our last input.
Rise up, Nigeria, yo, let your light shine bright. Youth of tomorrow, bring us to new heights.
Because one mistake could change everything.
Alright, so this is the output of what we just created.
Good evening. The Iran-US conflict is intensifying tonight.
Airstrikes and missile attacks are shaking the Middle East. This started after major strikes on Iranian military targets.
And Iran is responding with drones and ballistic missiles.
Several U.S. bases in the region are now on high alert. Some missiles have already been intercepted over Gulf states.
Energy markets are nervous about the Strait of Hormuz.
If that route closes, global oil prices could spike. Diplomacy seems frozen for now.
Iran says it won't negotiate under military pressure. This comes as diplomatic talks remain at an impasse.
Washington says it will keep striking strategic targets. That raises fears of a wider regional war.
So tonight's question, escalation or diplomacy?
Right now, the world is watching every move. Because one mistake could change everything.
So this is all for now. I will see you in my next class.